Late this afternoon, we learned 12,262 people in Illinois have tested positive for COVID-19. 33 more people have died since yesterday. We are now at 307 deaths. Within those numbers, a disturbing trend. People in the Black community are 7 times more likely to die from COVID-19 than other races. CBS 2's Chris Tye joins us from the lakefront with sweeping plans announced today. Chris.
Erica, first, why is this hitting the Black community so devastatingly? Well, experts say COVID-19 is particularly punishing against those who have high blood pressure or asthma, diabetes or lung disease, often exacerbated by those who live inside food or medical deserts, those who live in unsafe neighborhoods with a heightened sense of stress, or tight living quarters.
Out of all of the disparities that are caused by the inequities in our society, healthcare might be the most inhumane. And I think this pandemic of 2020 magnifies that truth.
Of the 98 deaths related to this virus in Chicago, 72% are Black residents of the city. Consider Chicago is only 30% Black as of the last census. And of those Black residents who died, the vast majority had diabetes or heart disease.
Those numbers take your breath away.
In a press conference today with community leaders, Mayor Lightfoot announcing plans to create a racial equity rapid response team and new requirements for healthcare providers to provide deeper data sets on all patients to try and track vulnerable patients more thoroughly.
No one should have where they live determine how long they live.
COVID-19 exposing a decade, even centuries-like disparity between racial lines.
I think it's that big picture of what causes disparities, that it's not individual health behaviors or choices, that it's really these structural factors in society that go back to racist policies and discrimination.
Looking at Illinois as a whole, it's a state that's 14% Black, but Blacks make up 30% of all COVID-19 cases in Illinois and make up 41% of the state's COVID-19 deaths.
Today is a call to action. It is a call to signal that we are not going to tolerate these kind of disparities.
The mayor's racial equality task force will have a voice and a seat at the key table in the city. They will be there at the Emergency Operations Center as new crisis points come in, helping devise new strategy and plans as this troubling trend line continues to be monitored. Live on the South Side, Chris Tye, CBS 2 News.